I thought how perfect would it be to put it out so that you can maybe potentially wear it for Valentine's Day. This isn't, I think the lip is a little more, a little extra. But I'm gonna do a different lip combination. So this is a look that I posted a couple days ago. It was that one. That's me. All right, I'm gonna do everything. I show you everything. Yeah, my skin's been pretty bad lately, but I fake it real well. I'm just gonna use this moisturizer. It's the Cleaning Clear. But I took all the makeup off except my eyelashes, my mascara, because I hate the feeling of taking it off. It's the worst. Ugh. I'm using Studio Fix Fluid. This is NC42. And then I mix a little bit of NC40 just because NC42 is a little bit, oh, that's actually a lot. It's a little bit too orange right now for me. In the summertime, it works really well, but right now it's not. I'm not as tan. So I wet a beauty blender, and the only reason I was using this is because all of my brushes were dirty. Like every foundation brush was dirty, and this was like literally underneath my vanity. I see a lot of people on YouTube, and I don't understand it. I guess I do understand it, but I could never do this on myself. To put foundation on like their eyes, like when they're like brushing it on, they put it on their eyes. Like unless you have like the craziest like darkest circles, there's really no need to do that. What I like to do is still put that primer, that paint pot on the eyelids, and that's gonna cover that color no matter what. Like it's gonna cover up those, like some people have really red under eyes or really like pigmented eyelids and things like that. The paint pot will cover that, especially because if you have oily eyelids, it's just gonna crease because the foundation underneath, especially if it's not a long wearing foundation, it's not gonna hold up the makeup. So I'm using Studio's Finish Concealer in NC40. This is a little light, but I have a couple scars, and the NC42 is still a little bit too dark, so. And I was picking up my face. This is Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm doing that on my lid. This is the Nude'tude palette that I depotted a long time ago. So what I used first was this one. It's like a taupe kind of color, and I just put some of that on my lid. So. But I use this tan color, but you can use your bronzer just in the crease because I need to do that. Now I'm using this maroon color. It's so pretty. Like it's like this really rich, just maroon matte color. And I'm putting that, how did I do this look? What did I do? So I put that literally like almost halfway, and I kind of extended it out this way. I went really far up. You just couldn't see it because of the my eyelids. And then I blended it. So see how I kind of created that like bone to pop out a little bit? And then I blended it in the center, little teeny weeny. So I'm just making it a little bit deeper by adding more of that maroon color on the edge, and then blending it outwards, and then also towards the center. The next color that I used was this really sparkly pink. It's very much like, there's a lot of fallout with this, so I'm using my finger to kind of press it in so it doesn't fall too bad. And then I'm kind of layering it on top of that initial taupe color that we used before. I'm pressing that in the inner tear duct. I'm blending it with my finger. I'm using the maroon color again. Make sure you tap it off so that you don't have to clean too much. Go underneath, and my trick that I tell girls at the counter is to, if they're doing eyeshadow underneath, grab a mirror and look up like this. Look up and then put that on, because a lot of times that's the trickiest part, is like, how do I get my eyes open? Like, how do I know what I'm doing? If you look up, you can see what you're doing. I'm just gonna add what I did, which was an eyeliner, and this one is by e.l.f. e.l.f. And I'm making it kind of go wide. Now I'm using my Prolongwear concealer in NC35. Oh, have it a little bit. And then use the beauty blender to blend it out. Some of that glitter went away when we put that concealer, so I'm just going to do the same thing that I did before with my finger, and I'm going to add some more onto there. This eyeshadow is really pretty. I don't know why I haven't used it. I'm using the Milani metallic eyeliner pencil, the liquif-eye one. It's just in black. And this you can buy at Walgreens or Target or Walmart, I guess. I put a little bit of that black right there, but wasn't supposed to be there. So I'm going to use the Duo Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder Duo, and I'm using the contour color in there. It's that darker bronzer as my contour. Radiance Baked Bronzer, and this is the Ulta brand, so it looks like that. This is the e.l.f. brush, the one I love so much. And I'm using that as my actual blush. This is the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in dark brown. And I'm just going to start at the base and then kind of brush up. So the lashes that I'm using are the number 43s, but I stack them together, so I double them up. So this is what they look like. Ooh, they just look so like furry. I love them. For a more wearable kind of approach, what I would do is take a color like the Elixir. It's called Nude Illusion. And I would totally do it with this. Now the lip that I had in the photo that I uploaded a few days ago was with this lip liner. It's called Stone, and it's by MAC. I think it's only available in the Pro kind of line. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. And then I used Viva Glam II, kind of mixing it together. I hope that you guys liked it, and I really am so happy when you guys comment on my pictures on Instagram, because I try my best to respond to every single one of you. But I really appreciate like all your feedback and like your kind words, and you guys are just so genuine and sweet, and I am like literally just touched, like for real. When I get multiple girls saying like this is the look that I want to see, I'm gonna do it.